Hello children, how are you all? Welcome to EVS class. So in our previous class we have studied about our school. Let us recall children what we have studied in the previous class. We have studied about our school. So why we go to school children? Yes, we go to school to play and study. Okay, you have to study as well as you have to play. And we have studied about teacher, isn't it children? Did you recall it? Yes, we have studied about the people who help us in school. So first thing we have studied about our teacher. So teacher teaches us good habits. She teaches us different lessons. So in olden days, teachers are called as Guru and students are called as Shishya. So have you recalled children all these things? Yeah. So let us see the today's topic. So next one we are going to study about a principal. So who is a principal children? Yes, the principal is the head of the school. The principal is the head of the school. So, do you know about our principal in our St. Clair school? Yes. Yeah, our St. Clair school principal is, now you know about him? Yes, he is a father. His name is Vijay Bhaskar, father. Okay, children? Ah, the people, sorry, the principal is the head of the school. So there is a special office in school for the principal. Have you ever seen our principal's room? Yes, principal's office. Have you ever seen our principal's office? Yes, there is a special office in school for the principal. You can see her here. Yes. Now, he or she is the in charge of the whole school. So, they will take care of our school. Now, see children, once again let us repeat. The principal is the head of the school. So, generally, principal take care of our whole school. He is in charge of the whole school. So, whatever the things happening in the school, all will be notice of our principal. Okay, if you have any problem in studies or any problem in the school, you will go and meet in the office. Okay, children? Now, see here a library. Can you see this library here? Yes. What is a library, children? Yes. Can you see books here? Can you see the children here? Yes. A library is a special place where books are kept. A librarian looks after a library and helps us to find books to read. Yes, can you see here one teacher is who is she? She is a librarian. So who is librarian? Yes, she takes care of the books and she helps us in selecting the books. Okay, children? And see here, a library is a special place where books are kept. A librarian looks after a library. Who is there in the library? Yes, librarian. And helps us to find books to read. So, when you go to the higher classes, slowly you will also visit your library and you will also read many books. Okay, children? When you go to the higher classes, slowly you will also visit your library. Now, let us see about peon. The peon lets us know that the period has ended by ringing the bell. Children, have you noticed in the school, whenever one period is ended, can you hear, have you heard the sound? Yes, bell sound. Yes. So, who is helping us to ring the bell? Yes, a peon. So, the peon lets us know that the period has ended by ringing the bell. So, he also does small jobs for the principal. So, he also do some small job in the to help the principal. Okay, he will clean the room, he'll clean the table of the principal's table, and also he'll help in small works. Now see here, the Aya Didi. So here you will be having IMS, right, in our school? Yeah. What they will do, children, generally when you are kids, yes, they'll help you. They help us to go to the toilet and clean the classrooms. So Aya Didi mainly helps us to go to the toilets. So when you're toddler, that is when you are in LKG, UKG, first standard, you don't know how to, yes, help out. So your Aya Didis will help you in going to the toilets, and they also cleans our classrooms. We should always respect them. So how you should behave, children? Always you should show respect because they are helping us. Isn't it, children? Will you respect them? Yes, we have to respect each and every professions. Now, the gatekeeper. Have you seen our gatekeeper? Yes, they guards the school. So he checks and keeps a record of all the people who are visiting the school. So generally, gatekeeper, that is guards in the school, what they'll do, they guards the school and they checks and keep the record of all the people who are visiting to the school. They'll help the people to guide them in order to go to principal's office or any office. So they'll guide them. Okay, children. So have you listened about Pune? What the works are done by Pune? Yes, ringing the bell. Do you got what Aya Didi will do? Yes, she cleans the classrooms and also helps you for going to toilets. Now, have you seen gatekeeper? Guard. So all these people helps you in the school. Okay? So now here some good habits are there. How to keep your classroom clean and neat. Let us see some ways how to keep our classroom clean and neat. So we should throw rubbish in the bins. So you know dustbins now, you have to throw only in the dustbin. So in our school also during lunch break, during break time, many children are throwing wrappers and all leftover food they are throwing on the floor. But is it good, children? No, you don't do in that way. Okay. What we have to do in order to keep our school clean and neat? Yes, throw the dust in the dustbin, rubbish. All things you have to throw in the dustbins. Both inside the classrooms and outside the classroom also you should maintain cleanliness. Will you do this, children? First point? Yes. Remember and do. Don't litter on the floor. That is, don't throw on the floor all this rubbish. You have to throw in the dustbin. Next, we should not litter. Litter means all the rubbish, papers or any wrappers or bottles. So all that waste things we should not throw on the floor. Where we have to throw? We have to throw in the dustbins. We should not harm the plants growing in the school gardens and playgrounds. So when you go for playing also, don't touch the plants. Some children will play with the plants. They will just spoil the plants. Don't do that, children. Okay, don't do any harm to the plants because plants will grow and they grow bigger into trees and they gives us shade, pure air, everything they will give, and they'll give the shade also, isn't it? So don't harm the plants. Try to pour some wastewater to the plants, whichever you see in your school gardens or in the playground, but don't spoil them. Okay, third point. Have you remembered this third point? Yes, don't harm the plants. Now, we should not scribble on the walls. So in the classroom, children, many children are just scribbling something they are writing on the walls. Don't do that, children. Your classroom will become dirty. So we should not scribble on the walls, desk, chairs, and other furniture in the school. Okay, because all these are your property. They're all yours. You don't spoil them. Okay, children, keep your classroom neat, keep your desk, chair, everything clean. But instead of you're writing with pencils or crayons or something, you're disturbing the class. Don't make your classroom dirty. So keep your classroom neat and clean. Next point, we should not spoil the library books. So whenever you visit the library, you will be taking some books. So don't spoil them because they are your books. Whenever you want to read, you can open and read. So don't spoil the books so that the books will be neat and clean. Next, we should not spit anywhere inside the school or outside. Yes, children, this is very, very important. Everyone should know that you should not spit. So inside the classroom or outside the classroom. So already you'll be having wash basins, right? So their wash area, you should go and wash, you should spit and wash your mouth. Very important thing. Okay, children? So all these points, if you remember in the school, your classroom will be neat and clean. See here. Yes, see this picture. Who is she? Yeah, she is the principal, head of the school. Now see the small children what they are doing? Or they are doing good job? Yes, they are doing very good thing. So litter, all the dust and rubbish they are throwing in the dustbin. So use your dustbins in the school, children. Okay? Will you do that? Yes, I know you are very good children. You will do this thing. Now see our classroom rules. See children, all this you have to maintain in the classroom. So what you have to do? Listen when others are speaking. Okay, when teacher is explaining, you have to listen, or when somebody asking some questions or they are telling the answers, what you have to do? First you should listen to the others. Next, use, yes, use kind words and actions. So use kind words, children. So don't talk rubbish to anyone. You have to speak out kindly. And also you don't behave what rubbish with others. You have to behave properly so that everyone will become your best friends. Okay, children? Next point, keep your classroom clean. So in your classroom should be clean, children. Okay, don't throw everything on the floor. Where you have to throw in the dustbin. And see children, very important thing I want to tell you, many children are tearing the papers from the books unnecessarily. Class works, homeworks, they are spoiling like anything in the classroom. But don't do that, children. Very bad habit. Okay, don't tear the papers or don't throw on the floors. So only waste papers you have to throw in the dustbin. Okay. I hope everyone will follow your classroom rules. So raise your hands to speak. So instead of shouting, teacher, teacher, what you have to do? Just raise your hands. So teacher will call you and then you can speak. Okay. So come to the class prepared with all supplies and completed homework. All supplies like pencil, sharpener, eraser, everything you have to keep in your box. Okay, after coming to school, you should not check. At home only, you have to keep all your books, all your homework should be completed. Everything you should pack in your bag and you should come to school. Okay, children? After coming to school, you should not ask others pencil, sharpener. So instead of wasting the time, you should keep all the things before. Okay, now complete your homework. So whatever the homework you will write, you have to write neatly on and also on time. So you should not give after some 2 days or 3 days. Teacher will give certain time, you have to follow the time and then you have to give to the teachers. Okay, so play outdoor games. So playing games also very important, children. Not sitting inside the home. Should go out and you should play so that your body will become fit and fine. Okay. So obey all the school rules. So whatever the rules are there, it is there in your diary, children. Open it and you have to follow the rules. Okay. I know you are very good children. You will follow all your classroom rules. So see our school, this is the main entrance of our school. Now let us see our values. So whatever the values we are learning in this lesson, let us see. We should respect our teacher and always listen to them. Okay children? So teacher mainly teaches about good habits, good manners and also many different things she will teach you. So you have to listen, not only listening, you should follow them. Will you follow? So till now whatever we have studied all rules, will you follow children at school? Yes, you are very good children. You will follow all these things. Okay. Let us recall some more things. We go to the school to study and play. We learn different things and make friends there. Yes, we learn different things and make friends in the school. There are many people who help us in the school. So the principal is the head of the school. So already you know all these things. We should keep our school neat and clean. Now let us see children, exercise is there. So fill in the blanks with suitable words. So now I'll ask the questions, try to answer it. There are dash teachers in a school. Many or one? What is answer? Many. Very good. A dash is the head of a school. Principal or peon? Who is the head of our school? Yes, principal is the head of our school. Very good. We go to a dash to look for books to read. So where we'll go uh, for to look for books to read? Where we'll go? Library. We go to library to look for books to read. So a dash helps us find books in the library. Who helps us to find the books in the library? Librarian. Yes, children, librarian. Now see the fifth one. A dash guards our school. Who guards our school? Peon or gatekeeper? Yes, gatekeeper guards our school. Now see here, true or false are given. Just see this. We go to school only to study. Only to study we are going to school? No, it is false. The principal is the head of the school. Yes, true. Aya Didi helps us with our lessons. Who helps children? Teacher, no? Yes, here it is false. A peon helps us to know when a period ends. Yes, because he rings the bell so that we know the period has been ended. Now, it is all right to pluck flowers from the school garden. Is it all right, children? No, it is false. Yes, you are very good children. Till now you heard the class. So once again recall all the things what you have studied children. So once again go through the textbook. Those who have textbooks, go through the textbook again. I am telling you, reading the textbook is very, very important children. Take help of your parents and try to read the textbook and underline the hard words. Okay, children, try to follow all the rules what we have studied today. So if you study and if you follow the things, then only it will be useful to you. Okay, children, thank you. Take care, children. Have a nice day.